I was thinking I want to stay here permanently with you.
Really?
If that's okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, would you like that?
Well, yeah. This is the best news ever that Austin's wanting to live out here with me. I've missed him so much.
But what about Kaylee?
She's gonna have to go because 3 adults in 1 home.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
Yeah.
And I came here to be with you, not her.
It's gonna be tough telling Kaylee she's gonna have to move out. I don't know how she's gonna take it, but I hope she understands. So we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to tell her at some point tonight.
Okay, that works for me.
All right.
Let's get upstairs.
I'm so excited though.
Good, I would hope so.
To the shore, so now we can go to the lake house and have a barbecue. All right, Captain, take us home.
I need a plate. Thank you. We're having a blast at Bree's aunt's lake house, but all I can think about is telling Kaylee she has to move out. I just want to get it over with. Hey, can we talk? I guess so. Okay. All right. Cool. Things have been tense between Kaylee and I since Austin arrived, but hopefully she understands that this space will do us good in the long run. Obviously, we've been living together. Now, I've kind of mentioned it to you that he might stay, and he is going to stay.
That's what I decided.
So, it is time for you to move out.
I just don't understand.
I know
what don't
you
you understand?
It is my house.
Well, technically, it's our house.
It's my house. It's in my name. You
If I pay rent.
give me rent, yes, but it's
Our
in
house.
it's in my name.
I was having a really good time living with Tiffani, and I can't believe she'd kick her friend out over a guy. That really hurts.
I mean, we came out here together.
Yeah,
She's
but
my best
Kaylee,
friend. And
Well, we're
hold on,
also-
let me talk.
Okay.
So
Okay,
we
then
came
you
out
get to
here as
listen.
friends. Best friends, actually, I should say. And we've been living here. No problems. And then Austin comes, and now it's like,
Yeah, but Austin and I has also lived together before I even moved here with you.
And we're also
So
in a pretty
you
committed
have-
you
relationship.
guys living together before we moved out here. What does that have to do with anything? Like, why is that a factor?
We're used to the space away from everybody.
Yeah, we're used
to
having
coming
that.
Why'd
home
you come
with
down
each
here?
other
Coming home to each other every damn
and
night,
having
going to bed,
our time
waking
and
up.
being able
Okay,
to
but
do
why
what
would
we
you come
want.
down here with someone? He didn't move out here. So where were you when she moved out here with me?
Working.
Okay, I work
Making
too.
money to support us.
I work too.
So why does that matter? It's
hard.
called when
It ain't hard
when
to
you're
move.
in a long-term relationship,
It
you
ain't
make your work even if you're
It's
1
called
mile away
pay
from
work.
it or
I think you
1,000
got
miles
me to
away from you.
Texas.
And now
I'm
that he
gonna
has the
transfer.
opportunity
Can you help me
to move out here,
It ain't
he's
hard.
gonna
It ain't
move
hard.
out here. So why are you bitching?
How would you feel?
You put yourself
How
in the
would
position.
you feel?
You put yourself.
How would you feel?
Oh my
Answer that.
Kaylee.
How would you feel if your best friend sat down with you
Oh my
because
God,
their
why are you
boyfriend came into
shouting?
town?
I would get the out because I
Why?
wouldn't care.
Yeah, because no, if they were dating for 3 years, you would understand.
Whatever.
I was having a really good time at the lake, hanging out with Justin and my friends. And Tiffany decided to pull me aside and tell me that she's kicking me out because Austin's here to stay. You know what, Tiff? Way to ruin the party, way to ruin my day, and way to ruin the whole year for me.
We're just being honest with you. We're telling you how we feel and what is going to be happening.
Yes,
That's all.
final.
That's straight
Yes.
and simple. To the point.
And I wanted to be a very mature friend.
No
and pull
disrespect.
You
it's
no
not.
disrespect.
It's not. You haven't done anything to
You've
us.
never done that. And
It's
I don't
not
want you
like
to
we're
think
mad at
that.
you. It's
and
not
I
like
know
we're
you
not
will
gonna
think
be
that,
friends
and I
with
know
you.
you will talk behind my back. But this is why I pulled you out here by yourself and not in front of everybody else.
Everyone's gonna know once I go inside.
Okay, but listen.
Should've just
am
said it to
I
everybody.
no? Am I the bigger person pulling you aside and talking to you face to face instead of
We
having
could have
every-
went
no,
home,
it is.
sat down, talked
Oh my
about
God.
pull me outside at a damn party while we're all having a good time.
And now,
Oh my God.
now let's just all be
It
Debbie
had to happen
Downers
sooner
now.
or later, and you know what? It's happening now. So you either deal with it.
Well, you're gonna stay
or-
on your side, and I'm gonna stay on my side.
Until you
And maybe
get
I
out.
won't talk to you for a while, because that's what's best. Because
Okay.
I just think this is rude. I feel like I just lost my best friend. Not that I can't be happy for her and Austin, but the way that she handled it was very immature. She could have let me know behind closed doors, not at the lake party. You won't realize how friend you are.
Hey, friend, trust me. Everybody
People
else
know.
knows how to be in a relationship is.
Kaylee, of course, is being a big drama queen and trying to make me look bad in front of everybody. It may sound harsh, but it is my house, and if I say she goes, she goes.
Whoa.
Hola.
Hey guys, what
So
happened?
what was that
Hey, what's
about?
up? It's kind of hostile out there.
Where are you going?
What was that about?
I asked her to move out.
Hey, wait up. What are you doing?
I don't know, just... I'm sure you heard.
Heard a little bit.
Yeah. I can't believe someone who I haven't seen in years is being nicer to me than my own best friend. I don't know, now that her boyfriend's here, she kicked me out. She's not even being a best friend. We came here together. Not him. He didn't come here. He let her leave. And now that he's here and he decided that he wants to stay, he could stay and I have to go.
You kicked her out.
Yeah.
Why did you kick her out?
It wasn't her.
It wasn't even like that. It's
She's
just,
taking
she
it
doesn't
taking it on a
understand.
super personal
Yeah.
level right now.
But isn't she your friend?
Yes, you're right, but she's in my house. And 3 people in one house? That's a lot of
Why couldn't you
But you
guys
weren't
taking
here.
care of that when you were at
No, I
home
wasn't
instead of when we're
previously,
trying to have a
but
good
I am now,
time?
and we've
So
both.
you can't just kick a person out. You weren't here. You weren't prepared to move
I'm
here.
not the one kicking her out. She
yeah,
is.
he's not the one. I am.
It's her
Why
house.
are
It's
you-
her
why are you
decision.
doing this?
Because it's my, like he just said, it's my decision. Why are you coming at me? I'm sure if your man was here,
That
you
ain't
would
got
wanna
nothing
kick
to do
her out.
with it. I'm asking you about
No,
your
that's-
house
and I'm
it's your
answering
friend.
you that.
Why would you kick
Because
her
she
out?
needs to
because
have her
your
own
man
space. She's
that
how
isn't even
old?
sure
She's
that he
how
wants to
old?
be here.
Oh, he will.
And
Trust
couldn't
me.
come.
He will.
Now he wants to be
I
here.
don't give
That
a
makes
We've been
sense to
here
me.
together for 3 years. I don't have no doubt
Girl, I
about
don't care
it.
how long y'all
You
been
can hate
together.
all
He
you
wasn't
want.
ready
I
to
don't
move
really
here when you
care.
was ready to
All
move
of you
here.
hate. I don't give a
Don't bring me into it.
For the record, I do not care who lives with who. What I do care about is these girls are ruining Bree's lake party and my day.
At the end of the day, it ain't your relationship. It's mine.
Rochelle has no business butting in. This is between Kaylee and I.
Like, this bitch doesn't stop.
Who you talking
Like,
about?
it ain't your business.
Who you talking
Why
about?
the do you care? Dumbass.
You're one
Act your
blue-eyed
age.
bitch.
Act your age.
You're one
Like,
blue-eyed bitch.
damn. Mind your own business.
Why you choose to kick her out?
Why the do you care? It
That
ain't
didn't
your
make no
business.
sense.
All right, listen. Shut the up. Come on.
Yeah, get your ass out. It's time to go. Come on, let's go. You want to kick
Up.
down? Bye.
Down.
Bye, bitch.
This is what Asta, Amanda, and I were afraid of. Austin is clearly controlling Tiffany.